Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sanjaya. In this video, I would like to retelling journal. The title is Grammar Instruction in Communicative Language Teaching Classroom, Student Teachers Perceptions. The author Muhammad Hollandia, Dian Erlina, Leni Marzulina, and Fitria Rembulan Ramadhani. Problem study: the use of CLT in teaching grammar in the second language classroom is a means of changing the attitude of the student toward language learning and positively influencing their way of learning. Identify teachers and student perception in teaching and learning grammar instruction in communicative language teaching classroom. Research site at MTS 2 Palembang. Participant or sample of the study: they choose English teachers and students of the ninth. Method of the study: this study used intrinsic case study method as the way to collect the data. Technique of collecting the data. In this research, in order to find out the teacher and student perception in grammar instruction in communicative language teaching, they use interview in order to gain information about teachers and student perception toward grammar instruction in communicative language technique classroom. To analyze the data of research of teachers and students perception toward grammar instruction in communicative language teaching classroom, the data from the interview were analyzed to determine information about teachers and student perception toward grammar instruction in communicative language teaching classroom after they collected the data. They analyzed the data by using thematic analysis. In this research, they used thrice word 9 word 10s to evaluate qualitative data analysis to make sure that the findings were credible. Finding of the study: it was found teachers and student perception toward grammar instruction in communicative language teaching. In the first, teachers' perception in teaching grammar instruction in communicative language teaching classroom. 1. The teachers think that provide students with explicit explanation was an effective way to teach grammar instruction in CLT classroom. 2. In learning process, teachers using group and pair work was designed to promote communication in CLT classroom. 3. Teachers claimed that in learning process error correction was one of process students to mastering material, so correcting mistake was an obligation for teachers. 4. Teachers perceived they should act as motivator in the teaching learning process and training students to make responsibility in develop their activities. 5. In teaching grammar instruction in CLT classroom, students should not only mastering the theory but also practicing the theory. Concluding of the study: perception toward grammar instruction in communicative language teaching. Based on the data analyzed by using thematic analysis, it was found teachers and students. Based perception in teaching grammar instruction in communicative language teaching classroom, the teachers think that provide students with explicit explanation was an effective way to teach grammar instruction in CLT classroom. In learning process, teachers using group and pair work was designed to promote communication in CLT classroom. The second, student perception in learning grammar in communicative language teaching classroom. Students consider grammar as an important part in English, so they need to know and learning grammar. Students claim that learning grammar in CLT with group activities help them to learn and practice comfortable. In learning, student error has been considered helpful in achieving successful communicative competence, so students did not feel bad when the teacher correct their mistake. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.